Hey you guys, welcome to the weekend love and general readings. This is for all for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for the month of October, October 26th through November 2nd, 2018. And no, you guys, I will not separate per sign because I do that for your bi-weeklies and I do that for your Venus signs. So element of air, this is for you. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. And this is definitely for air, like nothing but swords are coming out. So all right. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So central issue, we have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Five of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. Sorry, I was trying to make sure that wasn't a page. We have the Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So this is a lot of air energy, a lot of thoughts. Our minds are scattered. Our minds are traveling. There could be travel on the horizon for some of you. Some of you may be dealing with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's almost like an air gang. I don't know what is going on. It's like we are just really talking. There's conflict going on. I'm looking at communication. There may be some issues in communication here because I'm looking at the Five of Swords here, and it's like these people can't get their shit together. Somebody keeps fucking up. I don't know who feels that way. Maybe you feel that way at work. Like I keep fucking up everything. I can't get nothing right. I keep messing up. I keep sending the wrong emails. I keep doing the wrong paperwork. I keep saying the wrong things. If it's in regards to, romance, it's like, I don't know. I just overall feel like somebody is just messing up. Somebody is not on the same page. There's tons of miscommunication. There's drama. People are in your business. You're talking too much or they're talking too much. Nobody's attending to the pets. Like the pets need attention, but your mind is scattered. You're forgetting to feed them. There's a lot of stuff going on that is just kind of like scattered energy. I feel too, there may be a lot of telepathic communication going on. Everybody is kind of testing out their skills too. I feel like everyone is kind of learning something about themselves and they're testing their powers. They're testing their skills, especially those of you that are into metaphysical things, into manifestation. I'm feeling like there's a lot of channeling of energies going on as well. I'm feeling like there is a need to harness your gift and share it with other people here. For some of you, you might be teaching. I feel like people are looking up to you as an example here. There's also a lot of playfulness going on. I'm seeing a mother and her children having to tame them. And you guys, bear with me as I funnel these messages out because, like I said, there's so much air going on. It just makes me feel like there's a lot of thoughts flying around all over the place. And here with the Queen of Swords, I'm feeling like this person either feels like they know it all, or people view this person as knowing it all, like you're know it all. You're always judging. Someone is feeling like someone is always judging. There's someone in your life, it's either you or someone you're involved with, that is extremely tidy. Very, very tidy. They like perfection, or they're a perfectionist, but that might be that Virgo energy. Someone may be very routine and just wanting to be right. I feel like someone just really wants to be right. Those of you that are creative, I'm feeling that there is a lot of creativity going on in your lives right now. This is your time to speak. This is your time to write. A lot of you may have jobs that deal with communications, electronics, something that deals with messaging, correspondence, something where you're always busy, your hands are always busy, or you're always typing. You might be some sort of mediator. I'm also seeing someone who can't seem to make up their mind, so they're just going to take a risk. I'm seeing someone playing games. And someone's going to get lucky. Someone's getting lucky with, they don't know what they're doing. Either you don't know what you're doing, or someone doesn't know what they're doing. They're taking a risk when it comes to some sort of decision. And it's just like, little did you know that was the right decision. Your intuition set you on a path. You might not really feel like you knew what to do, but your higher self did. Your higher self was like, I got this. Just say what I tell you to do. Just do what I'm telling you to do. And I feel like you are acting out on it. So these are the actions of your higher self. And I know this reading is probably a little out there starting off, but I really feel like I need to take my time with this, because there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy going on right now. Not to mention, I'm having heart palpitations tonight, which is why I was really driven to go ahead and get started while my body is kind of channeling. Yeah. Somebody is taking a gamble in love, a gamble in health. I'm seeing someone getting a tattoo out of the blue this weekend. You didn't know what you wanted. It's just like, hey, let's go out. What are we going to do? Let's get a tattoo. What? I didn't even think about it. So what? Just get something. So I'm feeling like someone is just taking some sort of risk. They're going to get a tattoo. Someone is taking some sort of risk and maybe playing a lottery. Anyone who has been on ongoing medications is feeling like, the hell with these medications. I just want to heal myself with my mind. I feel like you're testing the limits of your mind. How far can your mind take you? Who really sets the boundaries that we're in? Those of you that have that viewpoint of us living in the matrix and this not even being real, this being an illusion, I'm feeling like somebody is testing their limits to that. There's somebody romantic that's been watching from afar. He could be, or she could be, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or they just might be very intuitive. But I'm seeing someone that has been watching. They have something that they want to say. They are wanting to communicate with you, but they're waiting for the right time. I'm also seeing someone sneaking off into the night or going off into the night without telling people. I'm seeing a group of 3 people and they're traveling somewhere. And they're sky gazing too, or on their way somewhere where it's a nice open sky. I feel like the seasons are changing. There's going to be some sort of major shift. There are definitely some sort of changes coming into your life. There are things that are coming to an end, but there's also new beginnings. I've noticed too that Libras have been getting the 10 of Swords or death quite often. So there's something going on where there is something coming to an end. It could be communication with someone. I almost feel like if this is going on a trip, somebody got left behind. Like someone wanted to go with you all and you guys kind of abandoned that person and left them behind. Like, no, you stay behind. Or we'll be back. Someone sent you off or you're sending someone off. And you know what I mean by send off. You know, you basically faking somebody out, telling them you'll be right back, and then you like go somewhere and never come back, or you don't come right back, basically. I'm seeing something in regards to escaping. Okay, it's time for me to clarify because it is just a lot of scattered energy, I feel. I'm going to start with this 2 of Swords. Two of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Somebody really doesn't know what they want to do. They've been debating for so long to the point where they were just like, forget it. And they're just taking a chance. Just seeing where the cards fall. It's just like, whatever happens, happens. And I kind of feel like that is too what's happening with the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is also about fate and destiny that kind of takes over. So whatever, it's almost like an illusion of free will. Or I read somewhere that free will is an illusion. It doesn't really exist. It's like a game for this life. That's part of the game. Like you feel like you have a choice, but everything has already been predestined. But predestined by you before you incarnated here. You guys are feeling really philosophical this weekend. And you're meeting a bunch of philosophical people. And you guys are just talking about some really off the wall type of shit. And this is part of the reason why so much air going on. Your minds are expanding at an accelerated rate. Everything is coming at you. A lot of you might be having spiritual downloads. A lot of you. I almost feel like this is in reference to the Tower of Babel. And I'm not like really like I wasn't raised Christian, so I only know, my knowledge about that is limited, but that story is kind of standing out to me. There's all these people with these different languages and different modes of communication, but it's thought. It's like saying thought travels fast. There's definitely a lot of telepathic communication going on this weekend. I'm not finished. I know I just throw my cards down, but see, this is saying the same thing to me. I can't make up my mind, so I'm going to throw a dart here. Bullseye. I'm just going to let the cards fall where they may. And it was the right decision. It's clarity. It's the answer that you needed. So I don't know exactly what you guys could be unclear about. Tower stepping in. What is this? Oh, I forgot all about my garbage. Tower is stepping in and causing some sort of interruption or disruption or revealing things. People are saying things. People are cutting up. Like, people are just being completely bold, just saying whatever. Like, I'm feeling like the filter is gone. Like, nobody has a filter this weekend. People are just saying every single thing that's on their mind. They don't care whose feelings it hurts. They don't care the consequences. They are just the mouth. Everything that you're thinking about is being expressed to anyone that you come across. But this is part of your journey. This is part of your path. I feel like phone calls are being made, texts are being made in regards to love. And it's like I can't even really even pinpoint what's happening in love, because I feel like this is happening in all aspects of your life. Let's see if we can get some more information out of this, because I know this reading is all over the place. I apologize. I almost want to be like, you know what, I'm gonna do this over, but nope, I'm gonna publish it just like it is, because it must be a reason for it. All right, Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords? It might be a lot of boundary setting going on. Somebody is sending off a message that they're going to quickly regret and try to undo it, but it's going to be too late, because it's going to go all the way. It's going to go through. And it's like, oh, I said that. And it's like now anticipating what's going to happen. And you might try to run away from what you started, but it may be too late for that. I only see a little liquor involved. For some of you, you're going to blame it on the liquor. But for the most part, you guys just don't have a filter. And it has to do something with the moon. I know the moon has reached its fullness and it's about to start waning now, but people are going off at the mouth. I feel like this is still residual energy from the truth coming out, from the moon being opposite of the sun. It's like it's still an after effect. People are still saying things and truths are coming out, secrets are coming out. Another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody is saying things or cutting people. Somebody is no longer communicating, so you might be cutting people out of your life, or they might be cutting you out of your life. I feel like I said that twice, but you know what I mean. I'm feeling too like some of you might be walking away from a situation. You might be leaving your job unfinished. You might be abandoning your task at work, because I'm seeing someone like they did something wrong and then they tried to run out. They're running off. Maybe they'll get caught, maybe they won't. Maybe by them running off gets them fired because they didn't clean up their mess. So I'm feeling like people are just being messy. Maybe it'll be good results, maybe it won't. But it's like, I don't care anymore. People are just not caring. People are completely detaching from the opinion of other people. There's some guy that is being extremely blunt. He's just, usually the Emperor is someone who's very chill and waits to say something. I feel like the Emperor is even just like yapping off at the mouth this time. He's like saying things. He's doing things. He's telling you what he's thinking about. He's approaching you and he's telling you about yourself. Somebody, I feel like too, is going to be approached by someone who says they're a prophet. And they're going to read you. Yeah, the truth is coming all out no matter how awkward it gets. So also there could be fire signs involved, Leo, Aries, Sag. There could have been some on again, off again thing going on between you and a fire sign that finally just had to shut down and end. Yeah. I'm doing more clarifying than normal just because that energy is just, it was just too scattered. All right, what's this wheel talking about? Someone is at least going from maybe silent to talkative or flirtatious. I'm seeing some sort of flirtation going on. I'm feeling like somebody is coming off as having multiple personalities. I'm seeing something about a hotel or a house. Okay, so we have the wheel clarified by the Eight of Swords. There's so much sword energy coming out for this weekend. It's ridiculous. What is going on, air signs? Like, the mind is racing. Your mind is all over the place. 1 minute somebody's quiet, 1 minute they're talkative, 1 minute they're a hermit, 1 minute they're a social butterfly. What is this? I'm seeing somebody kind of trying to suppress their thoughts or to hold back, maybe because they don't want it to affect their income or their money. Or maybe someone is attracted to someone who's too young for them and it's just like, let me hold back. Let me just kind of, pull back a little bit. Or maybe the person is older. Either way, there could be some sort of age difference. And this is why someone just feels like they don't want, I'm seeing age difference. And someone is feeling like they shouldn't be having these thoughts. It might not necessarily be about the age difference, but somebody is feeling like, I don't want to look at you. I don't want to think about you. There's some sort of confession being made. There's some sort of secret coming out that may hurt someone's feelings. I'm seeing some sort of disagreement here. Jesus, and the Seven of Swords. What the? It's a lot. It's a lot. There may be some sort of betrayal going on. Someone is making some sort of confession. Hey, this is the way I've thought about you. I've always felt this way about you. In regards to maybe like a breakup. Like people are talking about, how they felt and it's like hurting people's feelings. or if it's someone that you had tried not to, you know, who you had tried to suppress your feelings for, it's like now those thoughts are coming out, they're being expressed. It still could be kind of like a secret way about, or some sort of pussyfoot about the way you're expressing it, or about the way they're expressing it, but it's still coming out regardless. I just feel like messages are everywhere. Synchronicities are everywhere. Confirmations are everywhere. It's going to be a very, I mean, this weekend is all about communication, thinking, expressing, confessions. Somebody gets caught cheating. Somebody broke the institution of marriage, or broke someone's trust, or broke the rules at the company. Someone just didn't care anymore. Yeah, I'm seeing like if you work at a what do you call it? A very major corporate place, or whatever this place is. It's an institution. It could deal with medical. It could deal with lawyers. It could deal with justice, law, anything dealing with laws, anything dealing with education. Rules are being broken here. People are against society. People are, I want to say, run amok. I feel like Malcolm X. This might be a chaotic weekend, like free speech being challenged, marches on the street or protest. I just feel like it's such an active week. So, there's a lot of things going on, you guys. If nothing actually happens, then I guess it's because it's just in thought. But mentally, your mind is busy, busy, busy. Somebody's plans may get derailed, or someone's transportation may give them problems. There may be delays in a trip caused by the vehicle itself, whether it be a plane, whether it be a car. I'm seeing some sort of delays, or having to reroute or take a detour. Oh God, I just quit. Knight of Swords. It's just a swords weekend. Tower. Okay, so you're going to find out something revealing about an air sign, or you are just being extremely revealing yourself. I'm seeing contracts being broken and new ones being made. Marriages being broken up. And I don't mean to sound so bold, but everything's just happening. I feel like nothing is able to hide. There's no more hiding places. It's like trying to play hide and seek in a well-mowed corn field. Like, there's no place to hide. You're just out in the open. Everything's just out in the open. You're exposed. Your thoughts are exposed. Their thoughts are exposed. Everything is just out into the open. Everything is out. So whatever personal, private thoughts you had, be prepared for them to be on display, because whether you volunteer this information yourself or someone puts you on blast, because it's coming out. All secrets are coming out. That's basically what I'm seeing. Your thoughts are all over the place. Woo. All right, let's see what the romance angels has to say. What are the messages for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So those of you that have been having those heart palpitations, something is happening. Those of you that have been channeling, I told you all those thoughts that you put into the air and that you guys are channeling, channeling the law of attraction, or challenging the law of attraction, trying to see if it really works, if it's something really to that. So I feel like that is what is going on. You guys are, there's a mass group of people trying to channel in their soulmates. I almost feel like there are things happening in the spiritual realm that we are completely unaware of, that is taking place as well. This is saying free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So maybe that's why you're no longer filtering what you're saying. Because everything, all your thoughts are just being exposed. It's like you give zero fucks about what anyone thinks anymore. Like nobody is caring. Nobody cares. They're just saying everything that comes to their mind. It's almost like walking into work and just saying, good morning, I hate this fucking place. You know, it's just like people are just losing their minds. Like it's something in the air, and people are going to be saying that, like, what is in the air? Something in the air? Something is in the air? And this is saying let go of control issues. So allow the situation to unfold naturally. So a lot of you have been dealing in a situation where you may have felt that someone else was trying to control it, or maybe you were the one that was trying to control the situation. But now, you know, it's saying just to release that. And I see it being released though. Everyone's throwing up their hands. Now, for some of you, it says finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like this is overall, regardless if you're in a partnership or not, that your finances could be at risk because, again, of something going on at your work. It's like maybe you keep messing up. Maybe your pay is going to have to be docked because of something that you did, mistakes that you made. Maybe you are just walking away from the job like, I don't care, just throwing up your hands. There's a need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And somebody is just not wanting to. It's like you're trying to plead with someone, or it may be by you being so open and blunt, you're hoping that they will do the same thing. But this person is still acting reserved. I would say that eventually they're going to come out of that. I feel like there's something going on in the air that is making people come out of their shell. I don't know. I just feel like there's, and then it says keep an open mind. Oh my God, the mind is like wide open right now. That's all it is. So it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So you guys might be connecting with someone on a philosophical level or on an intellectual level. Could be something about them that is different. Maybe it's the difference in race, gender, whatever, you know, but it's like you guys are having open discussions. People are talking about things that maybe normally taboo, but it's like you guys are sitting around and you're joking and you're just being honest. You're just like, look, if we keep it real. I'm even feeling like there's a group of people, no matter what age you are, playing truth or dare, like just having fun and just not caring what society says. You're just saying, you know what, let's go streaking, or I dare you to do this. Is it true? You know, and people, but it's like a group of adults like kind of playing this game. And then I wasn't going to do any more. This is the last one, but I see new love here. So there is new love on the horizon with you guys. I feel like maybe the trigger was somebody being honest, you know. Okay, air signs, I am done. It is 33:33 on my clock, on my timer. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize if I scared anyone or confused everyone. I'm just leaving it like it is. I don't even care. All right, but thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.